Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla and welcome to Mixed Media Mayhem. And may I Scraplift you day 2. Mixed Media Mayhem is a hop every Friday where we are given a prompt and we use mixed media with that prompt. And then May I Scraplift you is Crystal Barrett, and she gives you a list of people to go scraplift. And today we are scraplifting Chi-Town Chica's scrapbooking, otherwise known as Sophia. She has a YouTube channel, and I have picked this cool layout. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but it's one of those papers that has like the moon background, and she did, it looks like a full moon, or maybe it's the eclipse or something. And I thought that was really cool, and it gave me the idea to pull out some of my papers, my sports papers that have the image of the ball or whatever. Excuse me. And then for Mixed Media Mayhem, we are supposed to use washi, paint, and splatters. So this is what I've done so far. I took this piece of softball paper from Scrapbook Customs, and I cut it down and I matted it on black. Then I took Vicky Bouton acrylic paint in white and black, and I just did that all over it basically. And I think it has a really cool background to it. It kind of subdues the bright yellow of the softball, and I just really liked it. So in hers, she had 3 pictures, and that's what I'm going to do. This is my daughter playing catcher. She played softball for 4 years in high school, but for I don't even know how many years altogether. She started probably, well, she started with t-ball and then moved her all the way up, and she was the starting catcher for the slow pitch, and she did also play catcher for fast pitch when our regular catcher was out injured. And so this is her playing catcher. So I'm not going to do a whole lot. I do need to add washi, and I've pulled this washi, Arrow washi. My problem is I don't have a whole bunch of washi, and I very rarely use it. And so I'm just hoping, I'm just hoping it will tear and that I can add it somewhere. So I've got to use that. I've done my paint, obviously, and I need to add splatters, but that'll be easy at the end. Let me show you what else I've pulled for this. These are the stickers that came with the papers, but I'm probably not going to use any of them. They just don't really fit. And then I have these, and I know there's one that says catcher, and so I want that. And I kind of also thought about doing I like my diamonds covered in dirt. There's the catcher. That was easy. And I know this adds blue, but I'm okay with it. Let's see. I like my diamonds covered in dirt. We could do the game day. Also, let's see. Let me just get a thing. I was trying to avoid it, but I'm going to have to. There's stuff. I like my diamonds covered in dirt. Is there anything else? Now I could do this, the glove, because... Phew! Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Because as a catcher, you have to use a glove, right? So I could do the glove down here and put the catcher on top of that, and then do this. I like my diamonds covered in dirt up here, and that can kind of be my title. I also have these softball stickers. These are like epoxy. They're kind of puffy actually, from the Paper Studio, and these are also from the Paper Studio, and they're a little glittery. And then I have some flair. I really think I'll just put, I don't know if I want any of this or not, because most of these are kind of mom. They're not so much about the players. It says, softball is my favorite season. Loud and proud softball mom. Softball junkie. Blessed and softball obsessed. Play ball and my heart is on that field. I could do play ball. My nose is a little snotty today, if you couldn't tell. Play ball, and then blessed and softball obsessed. She wasn't really softball obsessed, but we'll put it on here. It's fine. Maybe down here. And then softball junkie over here, maybe. But I still need, I think I'm going to do this at the bottom of my pictures. So let me glue my pictures down. And then I think I'm going to do this like underneath the photo. Like that. And then the same thing over here. But yeah, I just never really got into the washi tape trend. It's about the only trend I never got into. And so I don't really have very much washi, which, I mean, that's fine. I don't have to have all the stuff. But then when I have a challenge for washi, I'm like, ooh. I mean, I have enough that I can find some for a challenge, but I really kind of wanted that more like this. But that washi is probably not going to come up very well. Let's try it. I don't know what that's from. Oh, I bet it's from that thing. Okay, so let's make it more like this. And put the washi more here. There we go. Okay. My nose, if you couldn't tell, is giving me some issues today. Our weather has been so crazy. It'll be like 85 one day, then 60 and rainy the next day. Tornadoes. Actually, we haven't had really bad weather here, knock on wood. But around the state there's been. We always say, if you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, just stick around for a few hours and it'll change. Not far from true. Trying to decide. I think I want that up. I thought I wanted it over the picture, but I don't think I do. I think I want it tucked and then put this one over. So I'm sorry that I'm all sniffling. I know that's not a very fun sound. I apologize. I wish you didn't have to hear it, because I wish I wasn't doing it, but you know. Okay, so then put this here, and this, maybe. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to take these little ones. I don't think I want the big ones. And just kind of tuck it in under the flare like so, maybe. Like that. I feel like I need something else here. Maybe I should just move this to down a little bit. Maybe over. That's what I think it needs, is over. like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, then I need my splatters, so I'm going to get my black and white splatters and just do a little splattering, and that is going to be it for me. Pretty easy layout. Okay. And that was my Distress Picket Fence. And this is my Heidi Swap Black, which I'm about out of. And I've got some Distress in Black Soot that we're going to try and see how it does for splatters. Okay. And that is it. I'm going to stamp the date, which I'm pretty sure I saved, I hope, before I put the pictures down. It was March 24, 2022. That is correct, or at least it was pretty close to that date. In fact, I know that was the date. So I'm gonna stamp it up here on this because that's gonna be the only place it's gonna be seen. There, and that is it. So please go check out everyone that's playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. Go check out everyone that's playing along with May I Scraplift You. I'm not going to do a video a day for May I Scraplift You, but when I can combine it with other videos, I am for sure going to do it. I love this event. May is just super busy. I'm going out of town and I just got way too much going on, and I could not commit to a layout a day, but I am going to do some. So go check them out. Go check out everybody else. I'm sure there's a ton of people that are doing a layout a day. Thank you so much for joining me. Go check out Sophia over there on YouTube. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.